What is going on, everybody? It's Project Storm, and I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna be checking out Outriders running on Stadia, as well as Geforce now, the RTX 3080 tier. So, as you can see on your screen right now, this is my latest speed test to North Carolina. Actually, now I'm not near North Carolina, but hey, I'm using speedtest.googlefiber.net to show you all that I do have a gigabit up and down. However, my family is watching shows, they're streaming right now. I'm doing my thing, streaming Stadia and Geforce now to you all, as well as watching the stream back in 4K. So all of these things are going on as always, right? But what we want to do is we want to go right over here and show all of the games that I've been able to claim on Stadia over time. All right, so I've claimed every game since day one. All right, I played pretty much 95% of these games, trying them out in some form or fashion. But today we're going to be focused on this one right here. So we're going to go ahead and click on that, boot this bad boy up, and then we're going to do the same thing on Geforce now. So for anybody who's new to the channel, don't understand how to do these things, I want to point out that this is not a direct comparison. First and foremost, it's not a direct comparison video, but I will call out different things that stand out at times, or if anybody shows up in the chat or whatever and they ask questions about it, I won't shy from answering the questions or whatever. But again, this right here, as you see in the chat, is not set up to be a bashing session of any sort. There's enough time for that at night, you know what I mean? So, but all jokes aside, guys, we're gonna have some fun today. You know, I've been waiting for this. I did buy Outriders when it at launch on Stadia, and it had issues, of course. So, you know, it's no secret that I refunded the game because I didn't think it was up to my standards. And now the game has been polished, it's back, and I didn't have to pay a dime for it. So I think that's pretty awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and boot into this one. Let's see here. Well, hold on one second, let me refresh. And let me switch keyboards because I actually had the wrong keyboard in front of me right now. I use two keyboards, man. I have two like PCs and all this stuff. It's just crazy. It's like a NASA command center up in here. So what I'm gonna do is unplug this controller for a minute because it's not letting me press the button for some reason. And that's probably because I'm switching through different tabs or whatever. So give me 1 second and then we'll be off. All right, now each time I unplug my controller, because I use the USB Type-C cord in the Xbox Series X controller, when I unplug the controller, it turns on my Series X. So I have to shut that back down in case it's downloading something. We don't want that going on. All right, so give me a second. There's always something when you're live streaming, guys. You already know that. I said 100,000 times. You're always gonna run into some issue when live streaming. Now it's saying that the controller is linked, but I just can't start the game for some reason. So let's do this. Gonna exit out of that. I'm gonna try to launch it again real quick, and then we should be okay. All right, now while that's happening, we're gonna check on Geforce now, see if everything is ready to go. Here's the game right here. Go ahead and launch that up real quick. Now hopefully the music is not too loud. I've been doing my thing with this music because it kind of helps me out a little bit with when I'm doing these types of videos, especially the longer duration or whatever. Anything over 30 minutes, it can be kind of lonely. It can get lonely at times when I'm playing certain games with dialogue or whatever. So the music helps, and I hope you all enjoyed. If not, let me know and I'll shut that off. All right. So the game has booted on GFN. We're gonna go back over to the Stadia version to check that out. and we could cycle just like this right over to Stadia. Now, boom, we're back to the main menu screen. And guys, I was just playing the game. Hit space bar, nothing is happening. For some reason, I can't launch the game. Now, this was not planned. If anybody was just watching me, if you're on my friend list, on my Stadia friend list, you would have seen that I was just in the game right before the stream. I'm not sure what's going on with that, so we're gonna switch over to the Geforce Now version. We're gonna exit out of this completely. All right, we're gonna go to the store, and then we'll try to launch it another way. But I don't want to keep you guys waiting, so let's just switch over to Geforce Now, see if I can start it over here. And just like that, the A button worked with no problem. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I wanted Stadia to go first, but doesn't seem like it's like things are ready for me to launch. So we're gonna go over here. Now, as you see on your screen, Outriders World Slayer, releasing June 30th. All right, that's the new content that's dropping. Got a lot of people excited that I know. So I am looking forward to that one. All right. This is my character over here. Might as well jump into, let me do this real quick. Now these videos take a minute to get into because I'm streaming everything, guys. So just bear with me, all right? These are my settings that I always show in case anybody is wondering. And then what I normally do is, I normally do this, right? So the okay, it's down. So let me change that and put it in the top right corner. Boom, the HUD or HUD. We're gonna put that in the top right so I can see it easier. And then let's jump into some action. So what I'm gonna do here is play a little bit of gameplay, and then I'll switch over to Stadia if I can get the game running. I might have to try a different browser or something. I'm not sure what the heck is going on. That normally does not happen. But again, once you go live, you accept the issues that's gonna come to your live streams. Hey, Vic, what's going on, Vic? Let me know if you could hear. Is the music too loud, man? I have game volume turned completely off right now on Geforce Now, because when I cycle through both of the games, I don't want to have like ambient noise and all that stuff going on when I'm on a different service or whatever, right? So everything feels pretty good. Geforce Now. All right, so we're gonna go try to get a little bit of gunplay in. Remember, all this stuff is being streamed on my desktop PC. There's several things open right now. And that's the way I kind of like to test things under real world conditions, you know? Got the music playing. We have Stadia waiting in the background. I don't know if I have anything downloading on Steam or anything like that. I forgot to check, but it is what it is. All right, so let's just keep going until we can get into a conflict. So the game looks beautiful. It feels good. Looks very, very clean, running at 1440p. And I don't want to show you all the settings just yet. I want you all to try to guess which settings the game is running at right now. All right. From low to ultra or anything in between. What do you all think I have the settings at right now? And then I'm going to reveal that at some point. So, boom. Now, while that cutscene is playing, I want to switch back over real quick. See if I can figure out what the heck is going on with the Stadia version. Let's try this. Boom. So that was the actual speed test results that I just got, and I'm not sure why it was so low, but everything fluctuates, like I said, when my family's at home. So we're gonna run that again real quick. See what it actually ends up being before I switch back over. 700 upload, over 700 upload, y'all. So normally the download is higher than the upload. But again, when you're streaming and all that stuff, you're gonna see fluctuating numbers. Now, that being said, I need to get back to the desktop. We're gonna start launch right from the Stadia app this time. And if I can't get the game to kick off, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might have to shut it down a little earlier, y'all. Okay. All right. Big said music level was fine. Just got on the Outriders via Stadia, no problem. Hey, I can tell you right now, what I played this morning, it was 1080p 60. It was smooth, or it looked as if it was 1080p 60, but it was very smooth. I had to, for some reason, my sensitivity settings were at 10, and I didn't set it to 10. So I had to put it back down to like 5 or whatever because it was way too fast using the controller. But using mouse and keyboard felt really good. Felt really good. I was able to get some nice headshots and everything. And I might showcase some of that. You know? Now look, I go to the Stadia app, okay? Let's see if it's gonna actually let me click into the game though. All right. Now, this will be a good time to do this. Boom. 4K is active. All right, excellent connection. There we go. Now I can get in. Sometimes you just have to, and that's the beautiful thing about Stadia, to tell you the truth, guys, because you could just switch into several different apps, man. I mean, see, now as you see right here, there's no World Slayer DLC or update message on the front screen, on the main screen, right? It's just a thank you. So, I mean, I know people have been talking about the fact that the Stadia version was behind a little bit with updates and all of this stuff. That's just one example, but it's not a deal breaker. All that matters is you can get out here and stream the game on your favorite platform or service or whatever, right? So this is where I left off on this character who looks like trash right now. Well, let's jump into it. It doesn't matter how he looks. It's about how many headshots can he pull off. That's what it's about, y'all. Scion, what's going on? Try a different browser. Look. Hey, Scion, you was right on, man. And that's why I depend on the chat. I need you guys to show up, man. There's something going on with my notifications and all that on Twitter, man. I know that for a fact, you know. So I'm working on that right now, guys, but I need you all to pop up in here whenever you can. You know, if you see something that I stream and you like it, just jump in. I might need your feedback, might need your input, I might need your help. All right. So everything feels good. 60 FPS, like I said, you can tell. All right. Let me give you a good look at some of the character models or whatever. Okay. Now I want you all to pay attention to this little waypoint thing or whatever, right? See that little trail? Because I did notice something that I thought was interesting when it came to Stadia, the Stadia version and the Geforce Now version, right? And these are the little things that catch my eye. I don't think anybody else in the world would pay attention to that. You see how that trail kind of like disintegrated at the end as it went up, like watch when it goes up like a snake right there. Boom. You see how it kind of disintegrates and breaks up a little bit? And look at the color of it too. Pay attention to the color of it. And I always say that this is not a comparison video, guys, but there's some things that I think are too interesting to not point out, you know? Okay, let's look at this tank right here. Now, I'm not gonna be able to go to the same exact spot unless somebody can tell me. I don't wanna lose my checkpoint on Geforce Now because I'm further ahead. I was able to save my progress or whatever. From PC to, of course, Geforce Now, and Geforce Now is pretty much cloud gaming on PC, you know what I mean? Which is cool with me. All right, let's see if I can get a headshot real quick. Headshot number 1 on Stadia. Ah, okay, oh, they want to do me like that, bang. All right, here we go. This is where it all starts. So my character is really low. Oh man, I gotta change these. Oh, I gotta change my controller settings back or something. Hold up. Oh, stay down for a minute. Now, I don't use this character right here, so I had to get used to him. The one thing I like about all these builds, though, is that they're cool as hell. All of them are actually very cool. Come on, look at that right there. Like, that's just dope. Yeah, see, I mess with my aim sensitivity. So I need to go into that once I clear these guys out and change things a little bit. And then I'll switch over to Geforce now because I know it's probably going to kick me out if I take too long. Whoa. All right, so I'm playing my very best for how the game feels on Stadia, which is good enough to do what I'm doing right now. But let me see if I can sneak in my settings real quick, because I can tell that the ADS sensitivity is too slow. So let's do this. We're gonna go reset to, oh man, they're trying to kill me. All right, hang on a second. Yeah, that's way too slow for me. Okay, and that's because I'm playing with a controller. Like if I play with keyboard and mouse, guys, for anybody that use keyboard and mouse on a regular basis, you're not gonna have any of the problems that you're seeing right here. Okay. And this is a combination of user error and the actual game itself, like the default settings. Okay. Now, latency wise, I can tell you right now that the latency is, everything's playable, right? Everything's definitely playable. However, it does not feel like it would on Geforce Now. I will say that in case anybody's wondering why my targeting is all over the place. But that could be my setup, guys. It could be my setup. It also could be the way latency is handled on Stadia. All right. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. If it's bad, I'll tell you. I will definitely tell you. I'm not afraid to do that. These are not our services or whatever. So, you know, I don't have any problem telling people how I feel. Okay. Got the nice Congo music or whatever going on in the background. Now, let me change these settings real quick, and then I'm going to switch over to Geforce Now. Okay, so we got display settings up here. Sean L is in the building. What's going on? This is high frame rate, guys. As you can see, high resolution drops the game down to 30 FPS, and that's a no-go. Just can't do it. You know? Let's do this. What the hell was I looking for? Controls. Now this right here is something I thought was interesting right here. This disclaimer message when it comes to Stadia controllers and all that stuff. And I didn't really think about what that meant. So so if I reset the default, let's see what it comes up with. 6, right? 6 and 6. So the aim sensitivity, I mean, okay, everything is back to default right now. So let's see if that helps. I think it's a little bit too fast, like too twitchy. And it might not be a problem for you guys. I mean, but for me, it's like a little bit too, like if I'm hit firing, it's not gonna be a smooth, it's just not a smooth level of control where I can just line something up like 1 target, 2 targets, 3 targets like that. I might have to really focus on that. And that's not a latency thing, guys. It's not a latency or lag or anything like that. That's just the way to control. And it felt that way on the Xbox Series X. I made a video talking about that the first time I jumped in. So it's something that I guess I have to get used to. But let's switch over to Geforce Now real quick before I get into some more conflict. And it's probably already kicked me out. Nope. So coming back to Geforce Now, this is where I am on the game. All right. Okay, everything feels smooth. Let's go into the settings again, see what I had the controller on. Look at that, and I just showed y'all, that's low settings right there. This is low settings on Geforce Now, so if anybody thought it looked really good, and you thought it was like at least medium settings, high settings or whatever, you were wrong. Low settings, guys. Crazy, right? But we're gonna get into a little bit of that if you stay around. You're gonna get my thoughts on how I feel about that when it comes to Geforce Now and the Stadia version. All right, 1440p. DLSS is on quality, y'all. All right. And there you have that. Field of view 100. Now, what I wanted to go into though, I really didn't want to show you all the settings just yet, but hey, I stumbled across it, so there you have it, low settings. So if you think that looked okay, man, wait until you see Ultra. All right, so control. So 4 and 3 are my look sensitivity, is my look sensitivity over here. And I'm able to do everything I want to do because of the way it feels from one service to the next, you know? All right, let's see. Where the hell am I supposed to be going? Icon right over here. Now I might get trashed up here because I know this part was pretty tough the last time I tried it. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on. Before we go up here, let's switch over to Ultra settings. We'll go right to Ultra from low, see if it makes any difference. Of course it's gonna make a difference, Storm. Of course it's gonna make a difference, but how will the gameplay feel once I switch to Ultra? All right, because this is not the easiest game to run at Ultra settings. Oh man, the lighting, everything got a lot better, you know, of course, Ultra settings, right? So the ability to be able to play with those settings are really cool, but we don't have to get into that. That's common sense. Now, I'm gonna go up here, everything feels smooth, still feels like above 60 FPS. And I can't wait with this new update that just dropped on, is rolling out right now on Geforce Now. You're gonna be able to see the actual FPS counter, all right? So I'm really curious to see what these, what the performance level would be while the game is running at Ultra settings across different games is what I'm saying, right? Now, okay, go ahead and follow the trail. Now watch the trail over here. Now watch that. You see the trail is gray. I don't know if you could change the color of it, and I just didn't do it, but watch that trail. It does not disintegrate at all, does not disappear. Let's watch it as it comes up here. And remember, even at low settings, it was the same thing. And I know that's something small, that's nitpicky, but hey, this is what I do from time to time. All right, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Now what we'll do is switch back over to Stadia, then back to Geforce Now, then we'll wrap up, and then I'll give my thoughts on everything, what I found interesting and all that stuff, and we'll be out of here, on to the next game. Wait, I'm not even paying attention. Look, I'm looking at this fog right now. I get caught in the visuals, y'all. I get caught in the visuals and I get lost, so bear with me. All right, let's see. I was supposed to go that way. All right, so here we go. Let's see what my character's looking like. Kind of weapons. All right, do I have an upgrade? Nope, 227 is the highest right there. 217. All right. Now let's go see if I can actually kill something. Ultra settings, DLSS quality. Oh man, sniper rifle. Let's switch over. Whole new character. I had to get used to the controls. All right. Beautiful, it feels beautiful, y'all. 3080 tier is doing what it does. I just think it's amazing to be able to play on whatever service. Like, man, I can hop from over here. Like, say one is down, which has never happened in the cloud. It's crazy. My console services, the online has been down multiple times in comparison to the cloud. I don't understand it, y'all. It baffles me. I mean, I know I'm not the only one. Somebody out there just said, yeah, that's a good point. You know what I mean? Because I'm just thinking about the number of times Stadia was down or GFN was down, right? It's just never happens. Steam was down for maintenance the other day, but Geforce Now was up and fine. I was able to go over to my Epic Store games. Hold on, let me actually use some abilities real quick. I was able to go to my Epic Store games and play Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, and all these other games, right, with no problem. I just think that's crazy. The reliability has been far superior to through my console experience when it comes to Xbox Live and PSN, PlayStation Network, and all that stuff, guys. But that's you could find facts on that one right there. It's not like I'm making this up, I'm not pulling it out of thin air. You can actually find facts online about the number of times Xbox and PlayStation have been down. Man. Okay. Now, I can tell you right now, looking at this layer right here, there's something's about to happen. I can tell. Anytime you see the lava on the ground. And then we're gonna switch back over to Stadia. Let's see if I'm kicked out already. Hold up. Not yet. Saying controller instantly, switching between the two, y'all. Like, this is cloud gaming right here at its finest. And not a lot of people showcase this right here, man. Like the fact that I could just jump in. You got Scion in the chat that instantly recommended that I switch browsers or whatever because I can do that on Stadia and pick up where I left off, right? Pick up where I left off. I mean, I can get disconnected, my power can go out, I can have a surge or whatever, right? Hop back on Stadia, and I'll be standing right here where I am right now, looking at this, getting ready to open this box right here, right? So if I was in the middle of restocking, I'll be right there when I come back. It's crazy. That's one thing that I think Stadia does very well. I do. Let's harvest this right here. This right here is going to be kind of like free roaming gameplay, guys. Of course, I can't focus on what I'm trying to do with everything going on while trying to stick to the storyline and pay attention. So Vic says, I still have GFN and Luna account along with my regular Stadia account. I try stuff out once in a while. Same here. Now you see that, look at that trail again, just to show you all one more time. Yeah, same here. I still have my Luna account. I pay for that. I pay for Geforce now. I pay for Stadia. You know what I mean? See how it broke up at the end? Now look, here's something else that's interesting, I think. If you look at the, you know, the menu, the actual white lines and yellow lines over here, you see how they're kind of disintegrating, disappearing or something? Something's going on when it comes to the fidelity. I can tell you all that, right? And it's something that you all might not experience, or it's something that you might and never paid attention to. But these are things, when I start talking my Project Storm, I pay attention to everything talk. It catches my eye so easily, guys, and it becomes a distraction over time, right? You see how I'm hovering over options and it breaks up? Something's not right. You know, so they need to keep on working on the fidelity and everything. So it makes me wonder what the game is running on over here. Is it like base console settings? You know what I mean? Because I just showed you what GFN was looking like on low, right? And this is going to sound direct comparison like, but it's something that stands out. And as I'm playing on both services, I noticed it, so I'm going to call it out, right? So just to show you all another example of that, let's go back. Instantly, Alt Tab, look at that, cycles between the two games. Look at that. Stadia, Geforce Now. Stadia, Geforce Now. Now let's go back to low settings real quick. This is why I have fun with this stuff, guys. I love it, man. Simple stuff like this gets me excited. All right, let's go all the way back down to low, apply. All right, you can see I hit apply at the bottom right here. Apply for sure. Now look at the box. Look at that. Now let's hover over it real quick. Stays solid. You see what I'm saying? Stays solid. There's no issue. And nobody else in the world has pointed this out. But this is why you come to Project Storm, you know what I mean? If you want, and I should do direct comparisons and stuff. I should get my Digital Foundry and Cloud Gaming Extreme on, and I should do that, man. I'm thinking about it. So check it out. I don't know why that's happening. Somebody tell me, what do you think could be going on? All right, let's just show the trail one time since it's dark right here. The trail again for the last time. It's addicting, y'all. Oh, so it broke up right there. It did break up on the lowest setting. So is it safe to say that Stadia is running on low? That's my first time ever seeing it disintegrate right there. So could it be safe to say that Stadia is running at low or lower than low? Possibly, right? At 1080p low? I don't know, y'all. It's just something to think about. All right. So we're gonna go back. Let's go to medium this time. Let's go to medium settings. All right, let's see if it disappears when it comes to medium. Didn't really disappear at all from what I saw, but we're gonna switch back over. All right. Yeah, that music, man, that music does something to me. I can't even lie, y'all. Okay, I remember this part right here. Now this is gonna require some nice aiming and stuff. Some nice precision. Let me get the headshot. See, it's taking me a minute to line it up, right? I'm gonna watch everybody else's gameplay. I want to see everybody else playing this game because it could just be me. It could be something wrong with my damn setup because my Stadia experience has always been top notch, right? I have 300 and something videos showcasing that. Man. So I didn't change anything. Geforce now is running great. I don't have any real problems with that. I have had a couple issues, but about 99.3% of the time, I have no issues at all on Geforce now. Good. All right, help me. But check that out. Look at that. That's beautiful right there, man. Like that blue. Look at my control. My controls all over the place. All right, let's go mouse and keyboard just because I can do that with ease. All right, let's see if I can switch. Now, I'm not the greatest with keyboard and mouse because I stopped playing that way for years. I became a console gamer, but check that out. Much easier than using a controller, of course. That's how it should be, though. Oh, no, take cover, fool. Crouch. The hell? Oh, man. See, and that's what I'm saying now. I was hitting spacebar to take cover, and I'm sure that's the take cover button. Oh, hold up. Let's see. Let's make sure real quick. Hold on. One sec. See? I was doing that, so why didn't it? Man, it is what it is. But shout out to Squid, man. Squids and other people out there. I've been seeing their gameplay, and they've been able to target things, you know, sooner live. The homie MM2K, of course, man. I've been seeing people on Stadia getting busy, doing your thing, and you don't struggle like I do, so I could point that out. Okay, what does one do? Okay, melee. Okay, nice. Let's go 2. No. Let's go 3. All right. I like it. First time I tried this, I died several times. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. All right, let's go sniper time. Sniper elite. Bang. All right, I'm still using keyboard and mouse right now. Up. Now shout out to Ashes, man, for putting me down with this what's the name of the game? What's the brand, man, of this mouse right now? Red Dragon. I think it's the Perdition mouse or whatever that he recommended, and the buttons and everything are so cool. There's like, how many buttons on the side of this mouse, man? Like 12 buttons that I can program to different things. And I haven't done it for this game, but like if I push 1 right there, look, it does that. If I push 2, it does that on the mouse. If I push 3, it does that. So this mouse is definitely dope. But what's not dope is my skill level when it comes to using mouse and keyboard and the way it feels, man. Now, of course, on my native PC, it feels super smooth, y'all. For some reason over here, it feels a little jittery, and I don't use it that much on Geforce now at all. So I need to start doing that. I need to start playing better with keyboard and mouse. The aiming just makes everything so much simpler, though. Okay, E. Gonna go ahead and open that. I just feel like there's way too many buttons. If you're a console gamer, you know what I'm talking about. There's so many buttons that you're just like, what? Wait a minute. You have to think about which buttons you want to press when things get heated, right? Okay. Let's hit I. It's another good thing about it is just being able to hit the I button, the O button, or whatever as I'm getting shot up. Okay, let's snipe this dude. Hold, get back, take cover. Dang it, how did I miss that? That was my fault. So, if you are a Stadian, you're gonna have a good time playing the game. You know, that's one thing, that's the takeaway already. Like, you're gonna have a good time playing, especially now that it's running at 60 FPS. What appears to be buttery smooth. You notice I didn't really talk about how choppy everything was or anything like that. And that's what it's about at the end of the day. All right, we're gonna switch back over to Geforce now. We're gonna look at this chat for a second in between. Let him stand right here for a minute. Right here, Geforce Now, mouse and keyboard, here we go. Windstar is in the building, man. He says, what's going on? Hey, what's the deal, bro? I've been checking you all out. You already know it. He said it's crazy that your bandwidth is holding both streams so easily. This music is nice, man. I appreciate it. 4K 60. And so that's what I'm saying. And I'm watching this stream on my other. You all know how I do it. I watch my stream at 4K because I'm crazy. You know, I'm a mad scientist when it comes to this stuff. Let's observe. Now I'm using keyboard and mouse on Geforce Now, and I'm still gonna get wrecked because I'm trash when it comes to key. And I used to be, I used to play the old Call of Duty and all these different games, man. System Shock, so many PC native games or whatever, guys, and was great at it too, actually. All right, so I'm gonna take this bird out, that's for sure, because look, I'm able to put it right on him, and it's less jittery than Stadia for some reason. It feels smoother. All right, and I know this is at medium settings right now. See, it's just smooth. It's not like and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. See, this is why you got to try this yourself, people. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, Stadia felt a little bit more responsive. I would have to tweak something to get it to run how it feels right now over here, right? All right, hold on. What can I do? One. Yes. That was luck, by the way, y'all. I just hit the one button. I didn't even know what the hell I was gonna throw out, and it shows me right at the bottom, right? Crazy. All right, now, let's switch music because I feel like the drums and stuff, I know I added some of this to my playlist. Now, this is the name of the track. YouTube library is where I'm getting these songs from, y'all. Let's go right here. Sound of a Dollar, DJ Williams. Bang. All right. Ooh, wait a minute now. Okay, they're making me look good. Let's throw this number 3 at him. Boom. What is that? Okay, 2. Yo, I've been playing too many games, y'all. I haven't been on Outriders like that. You know? So I sound like a noob, and that's cool. We were all noobs at one point. Whoa. All right, I should have rolled back. Roll, damn it. Yeah. Get out of there. All right, let's take this thing back. Oh, I can't do it. I'm about to die. Can I hit him? Tried to hit him from right there, it didn't work. All right. Got your boy out here trying to play with keyboard and mouse, man. Who would have thunk? All right, go ahead, take him out. All right, use all of them, damn it. All of them, 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. Headshots. And just like that, y'all, we got to go up to ultra settings. No DLSS real quick. Or high. I haven't done high yet. Let's go high settings, apply. Bang. But before we do that, we're going to go back over to Stadia. Alt-tab. There we go. Okay, so you can definitely see that Stadia is at like what I think is 1080p, and that is fine because on most, not everybody's playing on an 82-inch 8K display like I am, right? So that is absolutely going to be fine, especially on smaller devices like handhelds and mobile and all that. Okay, tab. Let's Go to the next conflict. Project Kill is in the building. What's going on, man? Says Windstar, you can see the fidelity difference. Yeah, GFN on medium looks nice and smooth. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. And this is why I do these, you know. Just in case anybody is wondering, because I like to talk about this kind of stuff during my live streams, you know. So I don't want people to think I'm a hater. I don't like Stadia and all this stuff, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I have to just showcase some of it so I can use this as a point of reference. You know, in case people are asking me, what do you think about the game on both? Like, what does it feel like on Stadia? Great. What does it look like? Well, 1080p, low settings. And, you know, right there, somebody would get pissed off, man. You know, the typical fanboy is not going to like that. But see, I don't know a lot of typical fanboys, you know. I do know people that love Stadia. I'm a Stadian. I was told I wasn't a Stadian. Can y'all believe that? I was told I wasn't a Stadian. I'm not going to tell y'all who said it. Oh, man. I pay for my Stadia Pro every month, y'all. I get out here and boot up Outriders at any time I want to, right? I play how I want, when I want. I pay for whatever games I want to. I think that makes me a Stadian. You know what I mean? I don't hate the community and all that stuff, y'all, but I also love Geforce now. The RTX 3080 tier is the best in the business these days. And it's not hard for me to say that. You know what I mean? So if anybody was wondering, there it is. I mean, I can give the reasons why, but all you really have to do is use your eyes, man. Like, really, just like Windstar, my homie Windstar right there. And I like that, man. That's just noticing what I noticed. Oh, hold up. Man, I need to go back to controller. Hold up. Let me go back to, oh man, here he comes. No way I can kill him with keyboard and mouse. No way. Can I? I might be able to get it done. Let's hit that 3. Ah, what the hell was that? Oh, y'all can see I'm scared. I'm scared because, and I just need to relax, man. Let me just relax real quick. Take them out. Relax, Storm. Look, back on Stadia. Like I said, it's not bad. It's faster. The sensitivity is a little bit higher, but I can slow that down. But it doesn't feel bad at all. Like, look, I can target enemies at any time. It feels good, actually. All right. But that's the cost, though. The price you have to pay is lowering that resolution down to a place where you can get a stable, a lock 60. This right here is a lock 60 FPS. And I don't know, guys, because I played Doom Eternal on Stadia. I played Division 2 and other games on Stadia, and I know those games are running at higher fidelity than what you're seeing right now, right? So, you know, that's a conversation for another day. But we need to have these talks, though, man. I really need to set up a panel of people or something, or join a panel of people who are talking about things like this, because this is what I do, what I live for, man. My feelings don't get hurt when it comes to how people feel about these gaming platforms and services, man. If you hate it, you hate it. If you love it, you love it. At the end of the day, it's about doing what I'm doing right now, trying to play the damn games or playing at a pro level or whatever, right? Let's go, 3. Oh, damn. See, I'm still not used to that, so I don't even know what it is because I just unlocked it. All right. So I'm going to go back to the chat, guys, real quick. Then I'm going to end it with Geforce now, and then I'm out of here. This one doesn't have to be too long. There's a lot more videos where this one came from, that's for sure. So if you like it, hit that like button. I see some of you already smacked that like button, man. I appreciate y'all. You got a nice piano music playing, you know what I mean? You know it's almost time to get the hell out of here when you hit the piano. All right. Chariot Man Gaming in the building. Boy, I got your thoughts in your last video, one of your recent videos, Chariot, and you threw something out in the goddamn Bering Sea. Oh man, Chariot Man, I was so proud. And I like your thoughts on the Ubisoft thing, bro. I do like your thoughts on the Ubisoft thing because I was wondering the same thing. Now, we know Google might not do that. They don't have to. I mean, they do what the hell they want to do, right? At the end of the day. But man, that would be something else. But that would imply that they're ready to get back into exclusive gaming and stuff or whatever. Maybe not, maybe not. They wouldn't have to. They still could do a second party type thing, you know, third party type of thing, whatever they want to do. So that's interesting, Cherry. I appreciate that video you made too, bro. All right, let's go. I don't even have to throw anything. If I don't have to throw anything out there, I'm not going to. All right, let's go back to controller real quick before I switch though. Whoa. Now look, instantly I'm able to roll and do all this stuff right here. Boom, controller. The way it feels just hitting the B button right there, right? But the sensitivity, that's why I'm looking up at the sky, yo. I gotta get used to it. I can lower the vertical sensitivity a little bit. Let's try that. Oh, damn, they keep coming. All right. Give me a break. Let's lower the sensitivity real fast. Oh, man. Okay. Go up here. Bang. All right, there's that disclaimer again, y'all. All right, no endorsement or affiliation is intended between Stadia and the manufacturers of non-Stadia controllers or consoles. Stadia is the Stadia beacon. Google and related marks and logos are trademarks of Google LLC. All other trademarks are the property of their respective owners. Okay, I guess that has something to do with the fact that I don't know. Maybe the Xbox diagram is up. I have no idea, y'all. So let's go back down to 5. We're gonna go down to 4. Matter of fact, let's go to the same settings as Geforce now and see if that makes a difference. Try to keep it balanced. And restart. Restart. There we go. Okay, now I guess it's only right to go resolution mode as well. I'm not gonna be able to stay in resolution mode, y'all, because you know I get sick, y'all. 30 FPS is not my friend. Chariot said, Winstar said, yeah, the Stadia port is solid with Stream Connect is great, right? I'm glad it's not jittery as much as before. Before the patch, this game was really hard to target enemies. Let me see. Chariot said Outriders looks much better on Stadia now. It feels, now look, when you come over here to this 30 FPS, boy, you just can't, I just can't do it. Look in the background back there, y'all. You see everything back there blurry and choppy and stuff? That's why we need. Now I'm about to start a conflict. I can't help it, y'all. It's my damn video. You know what I'm saying? This is why everything should be running at 60, even if it's 720p 60. I put a tweet out a while ago saying 30 FPS must die, or it should die, or something like that. And I know some people thought that was harsh and controversial and all that stuff. But what I mean is that we're in 2022. Give us 60 FPS across the board. Make it a standard. All right, I don't know, y'all. I know cinematic games don't require, you don't really need 60 FPS for certain games, but if those games did run at 60, it wouldn't hurt it, would it? I don't know. That's just my thoughts. Tell me what y'all think. Let's see. All right, let's go back to high. So I'm forced to go, well, for my preference, I like to go high frame rate because it makes the game appear. Look how smooth that is. Look. The buildings, everything, the same buildings I just showed you in place, not blurry at all. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? So that stuff catches your, if I'm looking at the smoke in the background and say there's an enemy flying back there trying to get ready to swoop down on me or something, right? And I'm trying to run and I'm like, oh damn, the enemy, well, he's choppy, I can't see where to shoot. Stuff just starts getting blurry. And it makes you sick, like motion sickness and all this stuff for some gamers, right? So get rid of that. All right. Okay, guys, it's Geforce Now time, and I promise I'm about to get the hell out of here. There's a nice Switch music. I'm surprised the timers didn't kick me out on either service. That's crazy. I love it. Guess they wanted me to make this video. I mean, look at that. With that music in the background, watch this right here, y'all. It's like a little, it's like an Outriders commercial. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and drop something. Bang. Drop this right here. Let's drop this over here. There it is. Now let's go ahead and take a clip of that. Well, you know, how the hell do you record? That's one thing I gotta, let me look at something real quick. Okay, if I want to record this, Control F9 right here on GFN, right? Bang, I never tried this. I've never tried this. All right, so I can manually do it right there. There it is. That's curious. I'm curious to know how that's gonna come out. Here it is right here. That's instant. This is what that Threadripper Pro, all of that stuff, man, the SSD, PCIe, Gen 4 SSD and all that stuff, man. That's where it comes into play. Now, if this plays, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. Check that out. Check that out, y'all. You don't get this anywhere else. I just stumbled across it. I never tried it. Woo! This is why I do what I do. Pristine and clean instantly, y'all. Instantly made a clip that I could send to Cherry Man Gaming, so he could feature that in his next video. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you gotta love it. All right, so what settings am I on right now? I forgot. Let's go back up to Ultra without DLSS. Let's go Ultra, no DLSS, apply. Is the 3080 tier ready for that kind of action? I haven't tested this, y'all. Chewed it up and spit it out. You know what I'm saying? Gosh. No difference from with DLS. It doesn't feel different. I'm sure the FPS counter will show some differences or whatever, but it doesn't feel different at all.
Bigger can they get?
Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, money, I saw a shadow. Hold up. Wait a minute. Can somebody tell me what the hell, what was that shadow, man? I don't like to be scared and all that, right? Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and record this. Hold up. I'm gonna go ahead and record this again. Control 9. Control F9 it was it? I don't want to stop anything. Let me go back into it. Let's go ahead and start it. I have to remember to stop it. Let's go. Uh-oh. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, hell no. No, sir. Not today. Not in the business to die. Chariot said, I definitely believe this is one of the better games coming to Pro, 60 FPS all the way around, especially in the cloud. It's necessary, very necessary, Chariot. All right. See, the aiming just feels, it just feels right. Okay. I need some help. Freeze it up, freeze it up. No, throw it. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Let's go. Let me go ahead and stop that real quick after I get a sniper shot. Bang. Here it is. Now I can stop the clip. Whoa, wait. And this is why my videos turn into hour-long adventures, because everything is it just gets so good that you don't want to stop.
This place.
Okay.
It's unnatural.
Go ahead and get a slow pan real quick. Should have recorded this, right? Anyway, so let's watch that clip and then we're up out of here, y'all. Because I don't want to get my butt handed to me by that spider creature or whatever. So let's see. See if it's going to play. Like, now I'm playing this back at the same time. Man, this is... And it looks just as good as the actual stream. Wow. That's dope. That's dope. Game running in the background. Tell y'all, man, cloud gaming is where it's at. Don't let anybody tell you different. All right, so that's that, y'all. You see it. Let's go back over to Stadia. And then I have to show you all the record feature over there. Is only just to make things fair. So all you need to do over here is hit F12, one button, that saves. Oh, that was a screenshot. I'm sorry. You got to hold F12 and they record the last 30 seconds. But see, the dope part about on Geforce now is that I can have a 10-hour clip if I wanted to, I guess. I don't know if there's a limitation on it, or you can set it up in you can set it up through the app or whatever I'm trying to say. You know, you can go in like the highlight settings or whatever, NVIDIA highlight. Okay. As soon as this song is over, the stream is over, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. So in case I forget to say it, man, 3 things I would hope you all would do, and that's keep it safe, keep it positive, keep it gaming. This has been another Project Storm special. This is a spotlight video showcasing the game running on both services in case somebody's heard about one and not the other. What the heck? Wait. If anybody had questions about how the game ran in comparison or whatever, you know, you can come to your conclusion. For me, it's all about funding and cloud gaming. That's what it's about for me. Okay, the song is over, and I got to keep my promise, y'all. So is the stream, man. I appreciate if everybody can hit that like button if you haven't subscribed and you like Geforce Now or Stadia or both or cloud gaming or gaming in general. Hit that like button, y'all. You know how we do it over here, man. PNTS Network. This is how we do. We got Stadia covered. We got Geforce Now covered. We got PC. That's what I was thinking about. We got cloud. We got console gaming. We got everything covered, y'all. So I appreciate each and every one of you that stopped through. Sean Christopher says looks good on GFN. Yes, it does. And just for you, Sean Christopher, I'm gonna give you one of these right here, man. I gotta go back. Just for Sean Christopher for showing up right on time, man. Let me go ahead and clear the way for you. Go ahead and clear the way for Sean. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Now this right here is ultra settings running without DLSS. All right, I started the stream out on low settings for anybody that goes back and, you know, you check that out while you're doing whatever you do. So that's it, y'all. I'm out of here though. Okay, let me go ahead and run through this chat, man. Windstar, Don Christopher, I appreciate you. Cherry Man Gaming, Project Kill, my bro. Big Del Mastro is in the building. Sean L, man. Scion came through. I appreciate y'all, and everybody else is gonna check this one out in the future. I'm out. Peace. Now I gotta shut everything down, y'all. Watch how I do this. Here it is. Bang.